door. One too many squats. Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long con. Got one.
Yes?
Ok.
Never regret it. Usually does it. It's a long tale. Thought I was going. If you do go there.
Visita la casa de Vladimir. Visita la casa de Vladimir. A ver, ¿cuándo vamos, güey? Acá. Salto. Salto, no salto. Salto. Arre. Verga. Escanear. Ahí irá. Viridio. Vanadio. Iridio. Uranio, hierro. Níquel. Níquel. Cloro. Helio 3 y agua. Hoy este planeta tiene bastantes cosas, ¿eh? Perfecto. Alcanos. Aluminio y helio 3. Perfecto. Vamos a la anomalía. So.
Landing struts primed, retros firing.
Salir. Templo Chi. Ah, por fin podemos cambiar el slider. Juego. Pantalla. Interfaz. Controles. ¿Dónde está? Asignación. Accesibilidad. A huevo, perro. Wow. Mira nomás. Sos, perro. Wow. Vamos. Está uno. Tres. Cuatro. Perfecto. Dame los poderes. Entra en sintonía con las partículas de la creación y percibe la fuerza de todo humano alienígena o estelar. opcional. Templo sin descubrir. 3. ¿Dónde está? Ok, vamos a hacer estas. Ve con Tala sobre unirte a la vanguardia. Habla con Trevor. Vamos a visitar la clase de Vladimir. Verga. ¿Dónde es eso? Clase de Vladimir está hasta acá. Inga su máquina. Ok. Desde Cheyenne. Y de Cheyenne a Moloch. Ah, mira, podemos ir a Moloch. Ah. Siempre, cada vez. Moloch. ¿Dónde estás, Moloch? Ahí está. Salto. Escanear. Perfecto. Sirma. Panok. Zoom.com. Wow, genial.
I will never get tired of that.
¡Sas! Vámonos.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Ah, wow, mira. Aquí hay muchas cosas, bro. Interesante. Vamos a visitar la clase de Vladimir. Vladimir, fue a tu casa, güey. Está bien chingona. Está bien chida la casa, güey.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Perfecto. Perfecto. And I was here before. Couldn't look you in the eye. Ah, nomás, literalmente nomás eso vine, güey. Literalmente solo vine para hacer esto. No puede ser. No, no puedo creer. Completado. Habla con Tresha, exorcismo. Teoría. ¿Qué pido? When I was here before, couldn't look you in the eye. Wish I was special. Tan, 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 tan. Busca la llamada de socorro Incarvida. Habla con personal del retiro de Helios. Couldn't look you in the eye. Wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
I am not sure
I don't
rehabilitation
belong
can be a valid
here.
alternative to incarceration.
No, no, she's running out the door. Algo así, güey. Algo por el estilo, güey. Oh, she's running out, she run.
This place
Run,
is going to be like a second home to our residents.
run. Algo así.
Once it finally gets just happening through.
Ya,
Kevin told me
ajá,
about
Simón, es una persona sorprendente más que teniendo en cuenta su trabajo.
She can
Sí,
be a
sí,
hammer.
sí, sí,
Well,
sí,
thanks.
sí,
We're in the process
sí,
of whatever
sí.
gets the,
Me alegro de poder ayudar.
that makes two of us. Thank you again, love.
Ya lo completamos. Ah, ok. Perfecto. Misión cumplida. Vergas. Ey, ¿me puedo llevar esto? No, no es robo. Sí, es robo. Chinga madre. Ok, busca la llamada de socorro en Cadridios. Bueno, vamos. A buscar la llamada. Tenemos que buscar la llamada. ¿Dónde está aquí, güey? Carbios. Entonces aquí. Suma. Fuera de alcance. ¿Cómo que fuera de alcance? El alcance de salto gravitacional de tu nave no es suficiente. Mejora tu motor gravitacional o sube de rango tu habilidad astrodinámica. No entiendo. No entiendo. Distancia de salto. 22. ¿Y cuál es la mía? Wow, no puede ser. Entonces no hay otra manera de llegar aquí. Consumo de combustible, muy poco, pero el alcance, eso es lo que no se puede. Bueno, entonces no se va a poder hacer esa misión todavía. Visita el lugar de Londres en la Tierra. Muy bien. O sea, planeta Sol. Planeta Tierra. Sí. Salto. Could look you in the eye.
What's with this bird on the ground?
Come up, police. Arrest this man. He speaks in maths. He buzzes like a fridge. He's like a broken radio. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, police. Arrest this guy. Hitler had to. It's making me feel ill, and we have crushed the party now. Oh, 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 oh. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. Now I never get to clean up the mess I made. Dun 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 dun. Let me close my eyes, and it all just sounds like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers. Should have shook your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man.
Be careful down near the mines.
Though it hurts, I'll be the first to say I was wrong, I was wrong. Oh no, I know I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes. Won't you know?
Welcome, welcome.
Sí, sí.
Oh, good spirit. Argos, huh?
Unless, maybe you could help me.
See, my problem is, I've got a plan. Okay. First, I'll fill you in on I need to know I can trust. When you've got enough, drop it.
What did you mean?
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué andan haciendo? ¿Por qué andan así? ¿Por qué no están usando ropa?
I know it doesn't seem like it, but Sigonia's are. Oh, I'm the. I help take care. It's much fat. Hey, stay safe.
¿Qué pedo, güey? ¿Por qué andan sin ropa? Esto sí que está raro. No lo puedo creer.
Ah, didn't think we had any new miners. Ah, well, say no more. Anyway, when I'm not of course. Oh, so your word is that it's worth quite. Maybe. You seem pretty. I'll share the quarter. No. He always. Ah. Which means, look, I like this. Yeah, okay, bye.
¿Qué pedo? Vamos a Exil. Vamos.
Always a satisfying moment.
Ay, no mames. ¿Es neta? Estancia salto 22. No se puede hacer esa misión tampoco. Oye, ¿qué pedo? Ah, pues con razón. Como la hierro. Como la hierro. Ahí está. ¡Vámonos! Puta madre. Me quieren agitar, me incitan a gritar. Soy como una roca, palabras no me tocan. Adentro hay un volcán que pronto va a estallar. Yo quiero estar tranquilo. Una situación, una desolación. Soy como un lamento, lamento boliviano que un día empezó y no va a terminar. Ya nada hace daño.
If there were
Whoa! Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa!
certainly
Y yo estoy aquí, borracho y loco, y mi corazón idiota siempre brillará, brillará. Y yo estoy aquí, borracho y loco. Corazón idiota siempre brillará, brillará. Güey, no hay hierro. No seas mamón, güey, no hay hierro. está pasando aquí, bro?
Things can get pretty glum around here.
A friend offered me a nice, cushy office job, but I think.
I guess my memory isn't what it used to be.
Vamos a ver si podemos agarrar hierro acá afuera, güey.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can come out.
Güey, no mames. Pues no hay. No hay nada. No, ¿cómo puedo completar la misión si no hay hierro? No mames. ¿Estos son los bugs de los cuales hablaban? Ay. Justo cuando se arregla un pinche problema, empieza otro. A ver. Cargar. Ahorita que son las 8:38, 37, 33. A ver. Vamos a ver qué pasa. ¿Qué estamos haciendo aquí? Ok.
The miners pretty much run the lower level.
¿Dónde se fue?
If there were any doubt of Sidonia's importance to the United Colonies and its industry, this certainly puts it to rest.
I hope you've got your own. Not having any trouble mining the ore, are you? The who's and what's it's? Sounds made up if you ask me. Later, mate.
Como la hierro. Güey, ¿qué pedo es esto? Cargar. Salir del ojo. Se dio una eje. Ay. No lo puedo creer. Bueno, no se va a poder hacer esa puta misión. No lo puedo creer, güey. Viajar. Vamos. Vuelve con Leila. Wow. Sidonia. La habilidad incapacitante permite derribar ante los enemigos.
It is interesting to recall that this is where humanity first reached out into the stars.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not.
You've got to have a sense. What? It's supposed to be hard. The only way this could happen is if... well, whatever you found.
Perfecto, ahora vamos a comprar hierro.
Accurate, and the tracker in question didn't hurt anyone. But if history is any judge, it
Hey, you buy from me? Hello? I've got it. But that's because... Take a look.
Recursos. Hierro. Ahí está. Berilio, biosupresor. Esperdina, mente elástica. Propulsor. Polímero.
Be safe out there.
Más hierro, más hierro.
Oh, I swear.
Yo, hey, I'm Manaki. Cool. That's what we do here.
Recursos. Ay, ¿no tienes hierro?
Yo, stay good out there.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms.
Deimos, one of the earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain relevant.
And now, a word from one of our sponsors. Think we've got what it takes to tackle this. Jump on over to
Ok, Alpha Centauri. Vamos, tenemos que agarrar hierro. Vamos a la... Ok, Nueva Atlántida. Ay.
Hey there.
A ver, Andrea,
Ah, hello.
ocupo que me ayudes.
There's anything you need.
Por favor y gracias. A ver, recursos. El contenedor está lleno, maldita sea. Vamos a negociar.
If I can.
Dame para atrás los recursos. ¿Qué? No, güey. ¿Qué está pasando?
You can have it all.
What does your scanner reveal?
What is it? Need to see what I'm... All right then.
No, verga. Hierro, ¿dónde está? Ok. Arcia Alpha Centauri. Nueva Atlántida. Okay.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
If it belongs on, if you don't see what you want, oh please.
Sí. Perfecto.
Appreciate the business.
Hey, Sarah's friend. Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the... And if you've got any...
¿A dónde?
Registration accepted. You may now proceed.
I really hope all this historical junk isn't gonna be signing up for the Vanguard.
You didn't hear it
You want the
from-
terminals? And
I got the tip.
or did you just pop by for 2 heaping scoops of profit?
would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The exodus from Earth meant more than just the beginnings of the United Colonies. But still, a tremendous undertaking.
You're here to enlist? Don't worry.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
I am beginning to find this presentation reductive and annoying.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the Pleasure City of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC Medical Star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day. Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Faroon's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Damn, how much shit is there, bro?
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
I suspect many in the Freestar Collective would take issue with the way the colony war is represented here.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
I bring her here almost every day to stare at this thing.
One of my slates said terramorphs can control people's minds. I can't stop staring at it.
You know it was some
real
UC general that
terramorph.
condemned Londinium? Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have
In the
gotten
midst
off
of the
too light.
colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinium. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinium found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak,
Dad wanted me to
and its
apply for the
citizenry from the
administration
galaxy
tax
at
law,
large.
I'm going to be a xenobiologist.
The tragedy of Londinium is
Science
mourned by the
division.
UC to this day.
Damn, wild shit. Wild shit.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. United research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
After everything, it is almost impossible to believe that the armistice happened. I admit I am glad it did. The settled systems have benefited.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
UC sank a lot of money into this place.
A lot of money.
They say it's to teach foreign pilots our history. I think it's more about telling history how they want it told.
One hope to earn foreign citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber.
You could not pay me enough to get in one of those things.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Perfecto.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit.
Bullshit.
Or step outside and take a break.
How do I do that? ¿Qué es esto, güey? No entendí ni vergas. Esta nave está bien pendeja. ¿Cómo se reinicia esta madre?
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active. New targets active. Targets active. You will regret that. eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal. Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to...
Yes? You needed something?
Well, look who's back. Then let's get to him. So, hit every mural in the orientation. A test of preparation. Psychological results are all with it. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to out. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that way we're some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
If I had any reservations about flying with you, they are now gone. Well done.
Huevo perro.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years can be a long time. You must be certain it is something you actually care about.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
Sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? I understand. It's a big decision.
Okay. We can't do that one. Not yet. Okay. Main mission. Faction. Mission. We can't do that fucking mission for some reason. activity. So right here. There we go.
Can never quite place the smell of Sidonia. Ozone and metal and something.
Damn, Shoddy. Shoddy! Tuve que aparecer, no que no venga.
Be careful down near the mine.
Ahí está. Uf.
Okay, great. Peter's the only one I think I've... Go to the Deimos office. Doesn't matter.
Okay. ¿Cómo que en Sol? ¿En qué parte? Ah, estación estelar, ok. Ya veo. Pisa la verga. De administración. ¿Cuántos años de experiencia tienes? 0. ¿Cuál es la información detective más alta completada? Ninguno. Lo haremos una serie de preguntas. El ejecutivo pide un whisky solo. ¿Qué significa eso? Es una pregunta trampa. Los ejecutivos no les permite beber. Son unos condiciones en un vaso de temperatura ambiente. Un buen copazo de whisky con 2 piedras. Son 2 pedales de whisky en 2 gotas de agua y un vaso y un frío. Un VIP llega al despacho para reunirse con el ejecutivo, quien por lo que sea llega tarde. ¿Qué debería hacer? Un cliente. Una avería impide que la nave del ejecutivo arranque y tenía programado una breve reunión importante en otro mundo. ¿Cómo actuaría usted? Mientras decide qué hacer con el mensaje ejecutivo, recibe otro en el que alguien afirma tener información. Un miembro de la junta directiva se pone en contacto con usted y le cita a su despacho en plena noche. Se da cuenta que quiere usted. Vuelve con Trevor. Espérate un segundo.
United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Aterrizar en Marte. Lo quiero, lo que yo haga, lo que yo diga. No soy así, nunca cambiaré. La 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 la. Es que ahora. Vámonos.
Its history is tied to this place.
Sun. Sun. Y hola, bro. Vámonos.
Don't worry. Okay, now to do that, if you delete the... That's the spirit, by the way. Surprised everyone. Anyway.
Unless you're a dame.
Oh, ¿qué pasó? Bueno. Este canete es prometedor.
Most employee.
Verga, ¿qué hice?
Stop in the name of the law.
¡No van a cachar, perros! ¡Quítense! ¡No! Valiendo verga.
We have orders to do any deviation. Smart decision.
Puta madre. Ay, ¿qué pasó? Cargar. 22. Ahí está.
Always nice to kick back in the broken sphere.
Trust me. Don't worry. Okay. To do that,
Sí.
if you delete the...
Sí. Parece fácil.
That's the spirit, by the way. Surprised everyone. Anyway.
Nova Galactic, all. When it comes to...
Voy a esperar a que todos se vayan. Hora local, ok. Unas 9 horas. $57.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go and try to beat the rush. If you notice any of the miners exhibiting worrisome behavior, feel while many people think psychology is only good for treating past emotional trauma, but it's a great way to prevent it in the first place.
Ságanse de aquí a la verga, ándale. El 25 de julio de 1976, la sonda orbital Viking 1 tomó las primeras fotos de la región de Sidonia en Marte. Entre ellas había una imagen de la que parecía una cara humanoide en la superficie marciana. La foto hizo volar la imaginación de millones de personas y consolidó la pasión de la humanidad por la exploración espacial al volver a plantear la pregunta: ¿estamos solos en el espacio? Fotografías posteriores revelarían que la cara no era más que una montaña, sombras y quizá el caso más importante de pareidolia que ha conocido la humanidad, una tendencia a percibir patrones visuales aleatorias o indefinidos como imágenes concretas y reconocibles. Sea como sea, la leyenda de la cara de Marte continúa inspirando a muchas en la actualidad.
Trust me, and I can say I just saw them. Next step should be easy. All you've got to then.
Sometimes I feel like, oh. What happened to the old? When they... Well, enough, Chief. Excellent. Shipment. I... Have a good one.
Hello. What can I do for you? Sorry. I'm sorry. Standard Well then.
It sounds as though you have been...
Not exactly spying. So look, I admire... I know you're not really... So let's cut to brass. However, look, I'll tell you what. See, my personal spacecraft was... Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the...
Fair enough. Now you know I'm not as alone and helpless as you thought. So think about how you want to handle this. You've got two choices. When it's ship parts, you've got to the count of... You mean to parlay? Countdown? You seem pretty sure of that. I didn't think you were a fool. You play your cards right? Okay. Enough talk. I have an incriminating letter from Hearst himself. I'll give it to you. Smart choice.
¿Busca más pistas?
Don't make any something else. I won't hesitate to dust you.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Don't overstay your welcome.
Don't make any sudden moves. I won't hesitate to dust you. If nothing else, you've got guts for someone who made a break.
Separation complete.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking me if I can help him.
Watch out for the robots.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. Did you, take...
Really? Your move here is blackmail?
Tell you what, say you really do have this. If you're so inclined, then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. Come on, don't make me... Obviously, that's not a... No, about... That's what I thought. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way, my patience is growing thin, and you wouldn't want... Great, just great. But since you didn't hold up your end of our deal, I won't give you... It's good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together. Have you given more? Of course not.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pasó aquí? Es que está en español, güey, por eso.
Used to think I was Vanguard material.
Do your part to keep Sidonia.
Welcome. I sure hope you've taken care of our little, Did you, take care? just great. But since you didn't hold up your end of our deal, I won't give you what you want unless you find it. Speak of this again. Do we have an understanding? Come on, don't make me have to explain it. Obviously, that's not a good look. So I had... No, about that, no.
No hay trato. Me gusta tener la sartén por el mango. Hecho. Toma la nota. Cerrar el pico.
Sorry. Are we doing this or not? It's good to see you. I'm eager. Have you given more thought to it? But you said the pirate... Tell you what. If you're so... Then you and I... You're trying my patience, and I'm starting to think you're just bluffing. If you ever want to see that shipment, then you know what you have to do. Sorry.
Bueno, no pasa nada.
Welcome back. Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short. I sure hope you've taken... Have you given more thought? But you said the pirates... Tell you what, if you're so in... Then you and I... You know, you're supposed to destroy the ship, not board it. And even though I don't take kindly to blackmail, you're making the right move by agreeing to keep this matter up. The way I figure, no one will believe you without proof anyway now. Now take Brennan's package and your cut.
Sometimes I feel like these mines just run themselves. I like to think that's thanks to me. My shipment. Do you... Ah, yes. Now, you'll need my password. Oh, you're done?
I hope I didn't make a mistake. I saw. I've already put it in one of my guides, but... Oh, thanks. We don't currently have... They'd be the last person...
can help you with?
What are you doing over here?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, actually, yeah, something. Anyway,
Why are you over here, dude? This makes no fucking sense. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Be careful down near the mines. And any
I wonder what's taking Hanks. That's something's in particular. Anyway, he's not. Well, see if you can get him to admit it first, and if he does, see if you can get it back from him. If he resists, or otherwise won't tell you what we need to know, then we may have to turn him in. I trust that Sidonia Security will bust him good, but this is a real problem we've got on our hands. I hope I didn't make... Yeah? Remember, we've got to do it before we... And we've got to hope...
It's such a generic. Keep a lookout. Notify us if you
It takes guts and character to be a miner out here. What? Standing around pointing a cutter? Oh, way better. My story? I'm just... But really, I don't want to talk. Questions, huh? Aw, what? Anyway, what someone like you do... Oh, do you now? I had to. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor. One last failure in a... Shit, you're right. Relax, Hotshot. Well...
Your instincts are correct here, I think. Hank is not to be trusted.
Paladin, excuse me?
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me.
That's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back. No. What are you? Well, when you say... Do they? Damn it. This whole idea, I barely thought it through. I just acted. I really don't want... I know I don't deserve it. I don't like it, but Fine. I'll do it. Gotta look on the bright side, I guess.
I am not sure he deserves anyone going easy on him. But at least you managed to keep this from becoming worse.
I don't care what anyone says. This is still a tough assignment.
The Red Devils used to train here on Mars. Imagine being part of that.
You never know where you'll be sent out, so it's good to get some surface training.
We'll be ready in case there's
You duffing out on Mars?
Stay clear of the range during live fire exercises. It should be obvious why.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Things have been pretty quiet around here lately. Sergeant Booth at your service. Well, it ain't drugs. Nothing to worry about. They ain't as badass. Not if I've got anything to say. For real, though. We get the occasional drug. Don't let me keep you.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Keep on the straight and narrow. There won't be anything to worry about. If you see any trouble, you let us know.
It's true. I stole the brand new mining equipment that my boss ordered for us. But now that I've had some sense talked into me, I know it was a dick move, and I'll serve what—
You can confirm this?
Again, I'm real sorry.
It's rare that we get a criminal turning himself in like this. And the fact that there's no real damage to speak of is going to help his case. I'm sure those will both be points in his favor. Good work, and thanks. All right, let's get you booked and locked up. You've already done enough to mess up.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Any luck? Yeah, I heard. Crazy. At least he had the good sense to come clean. I'll take it from here. Here's the credits. We'll be able to recoup it in...
The United Colonies Department of Labor would like to remind you that working too much overtime is harmful to your health. And any injuries or mistakes you incur while suffering the effects of overwork or exhaustion can also harm your company's bottom line.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, it's all. I know. Actually, really? See, I came to Sidonia. He has connections with... But you should know, if it works. He wasn't always. You could try mentioning her by name. It just so happened he won't see visitors he doesn't know. I've got it. Bring him a book. That whiskey is as much as possible, yeah? I believe. Or. Good luck. And thank you.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out.
Listen, I've seen that show a million times. You can't have those two dating. It would never work.
I feel you.
They aren't compatible on any level. Financially, emotionally, physically, and it'd ruin the plot.
Have you checked your air filters lately? The city of Sidonia recommends checking your filtration unit every 2 weeks for old, faulty, or improperly fitted filters. Martian dust is a leading cause of respiratory illness. Remember, keep it breezy so you don't get wheezy.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, till I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
Welcome to the Hotel Vola.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodation. My hotel is Indeed it does. But that's a story. So, can I book you? Oh, how nice. Mr. Ovadia is...
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? Well, let's make this quick. Of course it was. My own daughter. Now you think... Oh. Belinda. Oh, I miss her. No. She would really put her own life at risk due to... I don't disagree. I suppose I've overreacted. And Rivka is all I have left of... She told you about that. I'm not proud of it. It will be up to Rivka. If she wants me to go... Yes. I may just need a...
As they say, calling off the bounty hunters is... I understand that mining jobs here can be quite lucrative if you survive.
Order the place. Don't...
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your money.
It will still be... Of course. That is a good... Without your involvement.
have happened while we have been away.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.